Hi everybody, so I'm back to the resource sheet because I want to talk about another aspect of this, and that is working with their particular calendars. Now, it might be, if you think about it, with what we have for this particular project, we're using a calendar that basically says that we work 5 days a week, so Monday through Friday, and we don't work Saturdays and Sundays, so we got the weekends off, and we also have the holidays off. And we put a number of different holidays in this particular calendar of a number of videos ago. Now, because we have each of our resources, all our humans here, working the same calendar as the company, that means they too will not work weekends. They too will not work the holidays. But what you can do is you can go to any one of these resources and modify their version of this calendar. So they'll still be using this overall calendar, right? And if we go later on and add more to this calendar, even if we've gone in and changed their version of it, those new things that we might add to the calendar later on will be added to their calendars as well. So that's the advantage of using the same calendar as the company does. All right. So let's just back up a little bit. So let's say that Ray Donovan will work on Saturdays. Okay. So Ray Donovan will work Saturdays. Okay, so his working days will be, Monday through Saturday. He'll still have Sunday off. He'll still have the holidays off, but we want to make it so where he works Saturdays as well. Okay, so how do we go about doing that? Well, what we'll do first of all is we point to Ray's name here. We double click it. All right, and then we go over here where it says change working time. So we click onto that. Then we're going to go over to work weeks here, and we're going to go to the details. Remember, we did that when we set up the calendar before. So we click on the details, and this is in his default, right? So we're going to click on to Saturday, which is currently he doesn't work Saturdays, and then we're going to set that to specific working hours. So we're going to say okay, or time. So we're going to put in here 8. We'll put in 12, and then we'll put in 1, and then we'll put in 5. All right, and that's it. So that's all we have to do. Now we hit OK on that, and now you'll see that the gray is removed from the Saturday. So he is the only one that works Saturdays. All right, given what we just did here. Now we go ahead and hit OK. And then hit OK, and that's it. Doesn't look any different on here, okay? Let's also go to we're going to go to the Cinco Swarm here. Now, a Cinco Swarm is comprised of up to 5 individuals, all right? And as I explained before, we'll be able to apply the Cinco Swarm to up to 5 different tasks that all happen at the same time and not have any chance of over allocation because we got them set for 500%. So there's 5 individuals available. It's pretty cool. So in this case, the Cinco Swarm, they have no life whatsoever. They will work Saturdays and Sundays. Okay, so if we apply one of them to a task that's going from, let's say, it's a 2-day task, and it goes from, let's say, Friday to Monday because, you got the weekend there. You apply the Cinco Swarm, one of their members, to that particular task. It ends up that task will be done on Saturday because you'll have them working Friday and then working Saturday, and that's it. Pretty cool. Or you might have a situation where maybe a particular task ended on Friday, and then the next task has to start on Monday, and let's say on that task, that Monday task, you apply the single swarm to that one, then what will end up being is that when that task on Friday gets done, which will be Friday, then the task that was normally scheduled for Monday and Tuesday will pull back to Saturday and Sunday, and then the single swarm will take care of them. And then the task that was pushed to Wednesday because of the Monday-Tuesday task will be pulled back to Monday. Pretty cool. So that saves you some schedule. So that's how that would work. So how are we going to set this one up? Well, same as before. We point to Synco here, double click it, all right? Go over to our change working time, go to our work weeks, go to our details. We'll go on Sunday, set the work time or work days there. And those are going to be, again, 8 to 12, and then 1 to 5, all right? And then on Saturday, again, we'll set the days, and this is going to be 8 to 12, and then 1 to 5. Very cool. So we do all that, we hit OK, hit OK, hit OK, done. So we've got two special resources. We have Ray here that wants to work on Saturdays, and we have the Synco Swarm that has absolutely no life, will work Saturdays and Sundays. Now, one more other thing I want to do now is I want to go back to our regular calendar, our company calendar, the 5-day HOW, okay? And I want to add a few more holidays because in the original one we did, I think, Memorial Day, Independence Day, Labor Day, and I think we also did the Festivus for the rest of us, right? That day. So I want to add now Columbus Day, Veterans Day, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and maybe we'll even add New Year's Eve or something to that. So we'll do all those. So how do we go about doing that? Do you remember what we did there? We would go back into our what? Back into our project tab there, right? We'll go over here to change working time, all right? And here's our, and it's already got set for the 5-day holiday, but if we didn't have that up there, you would do the pull down list and grab it, all right? All right, so we'll go to this one here. We'll do Columbus Day here, and that's going to be, that'll be 10/14. Oh, not going to let us do that. I can't even type over here. That's not good. Oh. Columbus. All right, there we go. All right, so now the this will be for 10/14. So 10/14. There we go. All right, next one's going to be Veterans Day. Oh, I did a little magic of video there, and boom, look at that. Look how fast I did that one, huh? I didn't think you want to watch me sitting there typing all this stuff. All right, so then we got Christmas Day. Oh, no, I don't know why it's not going in there. Okay, so Christmas Day. All right. And then I can click over here, and all I got to type in there is 11/25, or not 11, geez, 12/25. Tab it over, takes it right in there for us. And I think we'll also do New Year's. And I think New Year's is, yeah, so we're good there. So what we'll do here is we'll now here's another way you can do this. I go down to here, all right? I'll click on to December 31st, all right? And then down here, I'm going to put in there New Year's Eve, all right? And then once I've done that, I hit the Enter key, and it automatically goes in because I had my pointer on the actual date there. So not a big deal. So then once you've done all that, we go ahead and hit OK. And that's it. Now I purposely added those additional holidays to the company calendar to show you how, because the resources are using that same company calendar, such as, I'll just go here to Gomez here. I'll double click on the Gomez, go to the change working time, and now when I go into, let's say, my November, there's November 11th and 28th. There's December 25th. There's December 31st for New Year's Day or New Year's Eve. So that's pretty cool. So the great thing about all this is that because the resources are using the company calendar, we can still modify their version of the company calendar. But at the same time, if we go to the company calendar and modify that, it will automatically update the resources that are using that calendar. See? So pretty slick. All right, so that's about all I got to show you on that one. I just want to make sure you can see how we would modify those kinds of things, for this. And then next, we're going to start applying these resources to the task, and we're going to see how their calendars will affect some of the tasks that we apply them to. So appreciate you watching the video.